Hi, it's Pauline here from Carnoustie. I am pleased to announce coming in July we now have our new Stamping Up catalogue, and believe me, this is the outside cover and what's inside is even better. I'm taking this video standing up and with my hand, so I'm sorry if it's a bit shaky. Here's the outside and you'll get a wee taster of all the goodies that are inside. I absolutely love it. This is going to be a bit of a collective video, and I apologise for the noise. My children are now awake. It's Saturday morning and the music has started. That's the joy of having teenagers. This is my This and That album that I've decorated. I'm going to be using this as part of my own sort of like project life, bit of fun, and I've added some embellishments here, and I want this to be a bit of my story about what's going on for me and things in my life. This is the stickers that come in this pocket page, and I've got some, this is from Smash actually, Smash book. These are some of the stickers that we get when you get the album. These albums are fantastic. They are really, really great. Oops, I've joined two up. Oh no, it's stuck. There we go. I was doing a bit in April, coming up to Easter, about pay it forward, and I was making up wee Easter eggs. I work with families that are quite, not always great. They don't have a lot of money, there's a lot of poverty, so I was making up these. Let's see if I can zoom in a wee bit. No. And I made a bit of grass. Yeah, so it's just pay them forward. Some of the kids that maybe wouldn't have got Easter eggs, so I gave some away, just wee ones. And here we go, some of my favourite things, my Converse and coffee in my big mugs. This is my Winnie the Pooh mug, and this is one that I got for Mum's Day. Best mum in the world, I think it says. And I think that's all. But this album, no, I've got another page, you can feel it. Yeah. It's coming up for summer. Painted toes. Yeah, it's got to be done. And then this is me. This was actually something like 23 or 24, no, 22 years ago. And I actually, some folks think I look older there than what I do now. But look at that frown. Yeah, wasn't very happy sitting for a bus and it was freezing. So yeah, this album is great. Lots and lots and lots of things, and it's coming out again this year. It's got lovely pages. If you're someone who journals, this is another pocket page here, putting things in. They've got 3 different types coming out in the paper. You know, it's good quality paper, kind of very thick paper. Anyway, the reason that I really wanted to be doing this video was because, as you know, Stamping Up have partnered, I've partnered with Becky Higgins in respect to Project Life. And as part of me being ready for Project Life, I made this with my very own hands. I looked at loads of different systems, didn't see any I liked, and thought, hey, I've got to do this myself. Save me money so I can spend all the money that I do have on things that I want to use for my scrapbooking. So let me take you a wee tour of this. It might get a bit blurry, I apologise. The cards that I have at the minute, these are the Stamping Up ones that I only got a couple of days ago, and some of them are in here and they are fab. And come July there are another 2 or 3 collections that will be available, and I intend to buy them. The system itself is about 15.5 inches long by about 10 inches, and I used Graphic 45's Couture collection on that. Let me just swirl it round. And I did do a tutorial for it, and I have given the tutorial to some of my colleagues who are Stamping Up organisers, and I hope they go ahead and make one for themselves because it's great. But already it's getting full, so I may have to start and make a drawer for the bottom. I can see that happening very soon, because obviously I've got lots of my wee tools and things in here. Paper corners, washi tape, buttons, Tim Holtz film strip, my Stamping Up snail, some stamps from Stamping Up, some glue dots. These are for the bigger, this one's slightly wider for the larger cards, the 6x4s. And then in the back, excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. some alphas from Stampin' Up, my Smash pen, that's the Christmas things that I got from the clearance rack from Stampin' Up this month, and I used it specifically for cutting down for filler cards. More alphas, some paper clip arrows. I have collected so much stuff over the years, believe me. I've got so much. Stickers, more alphas. Shows you them. These are the things for sort of like embellishing. There's slightly wider, and that goes the full length. And then these ones, this is the Jade Collections by Becky Higgins. And what I did as well, so I used my tab, the new punch from Stampin' Up to do dividers. And some of these are Jade, and some of these are ones that I made. On my previous video, you maybe didn't see it so easily, but this is from my Sizzix Eclipse machine. And I made the kind of notelet, and you can see there the top of it. And I think Stampin' Up have maybe done a punch or something, or there's a framelit going around from Sizzix that's very similar. So I made a whole load of them, and that's the die cuts with a view collage stack. And I made slightly different ones. This is kind of like a Rolodex one, but this is this kind of glitter paper. Look at it, it's lovely. Can you see that? So yes, so these are pink ones. But the die cuts with a view paper is just gorgeous, and I've had it for ages. You can't actually get it here in Britain at all. I've got relatives in America, and I persuaded them to buy it from me from their local hobby store, and they sent it to me, and it cost a fortune, but it was worth it because the paper is gorgeous. And now I'm even happier because I can cut it up and use it for my Stampin' Up. This is some of the yellow from that same collection, and look at it, how amazing is that? It's a bit of, it's a bit shiny, it's got embossed. It's fab, absolutely fab. So I've kind of done it in colours. I'm not sure how everyone else does their system. So I've kind of went for colours, and then over here I've kind of went for, because this is my Stampin' Up, I put that there, but this is kind of like the word filler cards. If you see what I mean, see how they're just the words. And then on the back I think there's journaling places. So I've kind of tried to put these separate. But obviously all the coloured ones have opportunities for writing on the back as well. This is one of the ones from the baby collection, and you can see I used that in Callum's project, then changed my mind. But they do have journaling bits on the back, most of them. See, it's different cards, and then they've got journaling. So, but yeah, I suppose, it's going to be a bit of trial and error. I've also been playing with some photographs in my printer, and been taking them out using an app from Instagram and making up apps, and then getting different sized photographs so I can use it. And this is another one of the Christmas ones that will go into Callum's journal. I've made that kind of into like a Polaroid. And then these ones were smaller, so I've this is another Christmas Eve, that's their tradition. They hate it, but I make them do it. You can tell they're really amused. Yep, but they'll be able to look back in years to come and say, look, didn't Mum make us sit with our stupid stockings? So, there we are, my system. Like I say, it's great. It's Graphic 45's Couture collection, which is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I love it. You can see the inside of the boxes as well. It's been done all the way around, apart from the bottom. That was just black cardstock. It's all been, even here, this bit here you wouldn't normally see, but that's got paper on it. And believe me, the bottom's got paper on it as well, so when I do actually have to then make a drawer for my system, you'll not see the paper, but I'll think of something. I'll think of a way to make sure that it's still there, because I love my Graphic 45 paper. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. Quick tour. Any comments you want, please just leave anything. Don't say anything nasty. Something supportive would be great. And take care. See you soon. Bye.